This is Jason Shadrick with PremierGuitar.com, and we're here at the Winter 2012 NAMM show in Anaheim with Jamie from Earthquaker. He's going to show us a couple of the new pedals that they're releasing for the show here. So Jamie, tell us a little bit about what we just heard Jeff play here.
He was just playing through the Rainbow Machine, which is a polyphonic harmonizer, which also does a lot of real ridiculous, crazy sounds, and that's more what it's designed for. So what it'll do is it'll do some standard sounds, which is a third up, and you get that with the pitch turned all the way up, the primary up, and the secondary is an octave up of the primary control. So it'll do that, and then if you turn the pitch all the way down, you'll get fourth down. And then when you bring in, you turn down the tracking a little bit, and it sets a slight lag between the affected signal and the dry signal. It makes those real crazy noises. And then if you bring in the magic, it gets even crazier. And you slowly bring up the pitch. You get real crazy dives, and if you turn the pitch slightly right of center, it'll do like ascending trails. And you can work that into some real normal playing. It'll sound like a chorus that just takes off randomly, almost envelope controlled, like it's really like touch sensitive. And then its craziest moment would be with the magic all the way up and the tracking all the way down and the pitch all the way up. It does real out of control. We call it Pixie Trails. Sounds like magic wands. You turn the tracking all the way down. This is when you actually get that sound. And in between all that, there's all kinds of crazy stuff that you can do with it.
And so when will the Rainbow Machine be available, and what will be the price on it?
The Rainbow Machine is actually available now, and the price for that is $225.
All right, tell us about the next pedal next to it here.
Next one is an organizer. It's also another polyphonic pedal. It's an octave up and octave down, a choir, which is a combination of the settings of the octave up and octave down. And it'll give you 2 octaves down, 2 octaves up. Also has a lag control that will set a slight delay between the two, and it's designed more to emulate like an old, like a box organ or something like that. It's got a little warble to it. The lag is supposed to simulate how you hit the keys different with all your fingers, and it gives a real like church organ-y sound. It's significantly different, I think, than other like octave pitch shifters, and that it was designed solely to do the organ sound. It's a lot warmer, and it has like the warble to it that you would get from an old, the way they used to shift pitch with oscillators and stuff. It's I mean, imperfect in that way, which I feel like makes it perfect.
And when can we expect to see that out?
That should be out by the end of March, and it'll retail for $185.
And finally, the third one here, which has been on the whole time, is the Tone Job. So tell us a little bit about that one.
Tone Job is a very basic guitar EQ, and it's designed to like blend in naturally. It works ideally like after, like at the end of a signal to shape the tone and everything. And it's cut and boost, treble, bass, and middle, and a boost level control. And it really thickens up like a lot of overdrives that lack low end. It'll add low end without making it muddy, and it's got a lot of presence to it. It works real well, especially with single coils or guitars like Jazz Masters and stuff like that. And it works awesome with like the organizer for the sub octaves or our big commander to really like bring out the low end.
And when can we expect to see those?
The Tone Job should be available by June of this year.
And where can people go online to find out more about these 3 pedals and all the rest of your pedal line?
Earthquakerdevices.com.
All right, Jamie, well, thank you so much for talking to us. This is Jason Shadrick with PremierGuitar.com.